Hello all and welcome to our channel Holistic Facts. In Prelims Prime videos today we are going to discuss about China-Bhutan territorial disputes, which is regarding Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary, and this wildlife sanctuary is situated in eastern part of Bhutan. So recently China has made a new territorial claims in the eastern sector of Bhutan's Trashigang district. This is where the sanctuary is situated. You can see this in the map. Alright, so we are going to see one by one what exactly the matter is. So China made his claims at an online meeting of the 50th Global Environment Facility Council. So Global Environment Facility Council GEF is a multilateral funding body, right? So it funds different environmental projects in different countries, and its aim is to promote sustainable development. It is a very important body, so we are going to discuss it in detail in another video which will be coming soon, so that you can get an idea properly. So it was formed actually after 1992's Rio Earth Summit. According to China, the Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary is located in China-Bhutan disputed areas, and when an area is disputed between two countries, you cannot unilaterally do certain or establish certain projects in that disputed area, and you cannot engage any third party like here Bhutan is taking funding from the GEF for that particular area. So China claims that boundary between China and Bhutan has never been delimited. Now what is meant by delimited? That the boundaries were never properly established between China and Bhutan, and China claims that boundary problems exist in all the three sectors, that is eastern, central and western sector, and in southern sector we know India borders Bhutan. So what is Bhutan's position here? Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary is an integral and sovereign territory of Bhutan, and in the past too has received such grants, but at those times China never had any objections. Okay, and Bhutan has conveyed this position to China through its embassy in New Delhi. So this is an interesting fact, and one thing to keep in mind, that Bhutan and China do not have any formal diplomatic connections, right? So what they do is they always contact through the embassies that are present in New Delhi, Bhutanese and Chinese embassies in Delhi. So China and Bhutan have a dispute in only two sectors of border. So this is Bhutan's take: north Pasamlang and Jakarlang, and second West Doklam. In 2017 we know in the region of Doklam also China had done the same thing, and we were there. So India and China's skirmish had taken place. So there has been no mention of eastern Bhutan or Trashigang district where Sakteng is based in 24 previous rounds of boundary negotiations. So in all the previous boundary negotiations, there has never been a mention of the eastern sector boundary dispute, but now China is claiming that eastern sector Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary is theirs. So here you can see in map what the territorial disputes have been so far, and you will see there is no mention of the Trashigang district. And if you see closely here on the right side of the screen, you will see Trashigang district situated. Okay, and it borders Arunachal Pradesh. So what are the concerns for India here? So as we've seen earlier, Chinese and Bhutanese embassies, they talk through New Delhi. So India is automatically involved here, right? Anytime whenever there is issue between Bhutan and China, India is involved one or the other way. So China's new territorial claim is part of larger Chinese tactics. This is what we feel, of putting pressure on India's smaller neighbor for to punish them for any closeness to India if they side in anything with India. In 2017 also we know Doklam Plateau issue had taken place, and China might also be doing this to deviate us from what is happening at the Galwan Valley in Ladakh, right? And Sakteng is also situated with Arunachal Pradesh. It has border with Arunachal Pradesh, and we know that the areas of Arunachal Pradesh are claimed by China as South Tibet. So that is another worrying fact. And after 1949, in 1949 we signed a India-Bhutan Friendship Treaty. In that treaty, Bhutan had allowed us to guide its foreign policy and defense affairs, but in 2007 it was amended to respect the sovereignty of Bhutan, because when we say guiding, that means complete sovereignty is not there, right? So we were guiding its foreign affairs, but remember, Bhutan was not our protectorate at the time. So, under the India-Bhutan Friendship Treaty of 2007, the two sides have agreed to cooperate closely with each other on issues relating to their national interest. So, both the sides have come on a level playing field. They are on the same level. Nobody is guiding anybody. But still, since 2007, Indian military is virtually responsible for protecting Bhutan from the kind of aggressional external threat that Chinese military poses. There have been many incidences, just like Doklam incidents, where India had to intervene. So China has said that a third party should not point fingers in the China-Bhutan border issue, which is obviously directed at India. So China can be actually doing this to deviate us from the Galwan Valley or to pressurize India and its neighbors, or China is completely going towards expansionism. So actually China has always been an expansionist, okay, and recently, like yesterday only, we are getting the news that China is also claiming Russian territory, the city Vladivostok. All right, so it's to see what is exactly going on here. China is definitely trying to point fingers and definitely trying to pressurize us, but let's see what happens. So this was about the China-Bhutan territorial dispute, the current dispute. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to our channel, Holistic Facts. Thank you.